The Supreme Court is hearing oral arguments today over Oklahoma's ongoing battle with Native American tribes. Now, they're weighing whether tribes have the authority to prosecute non-Native Americans who commit crimes on Native land. NBC News correspondent Ken Delaney is following this case closely for us. Ken, first, this is a big issue, right? This is something that tribal communities have really talked about for many years. And so this case is going to affect a lot of people. But it's also interwoven with the previous 2020 Supreme Court case. It was McGirt versus Oklahoma. How are these two cases connected here?
So McGirt versus Oklahoma, in that case, the Supreme Court ruled in a 5-4 decision that Congress had never annulled the Muskogee Nation Reservation in Oklahoma. And after that ruling, an additional 5 reservations in the state were affirmed by the lower court. So this decision essentially resulted in more than 40% of the territory of Oklahoma being legally declared Indian country. And that has meant that state and local police can't investigate crimes there. Only the FBI and tribal police forces can. And the head of the FBI office there recently said that this has been a real strain on his resources. Oklahoma officials have said the same. It has meant, they have said, that many crimes have gone unprosecuted.
And just, Ken, shifting to the case that the court's weighing today, can you help us understand the arguments from both sides here? What exactly is at stake, and how will this affect those tribal lands and ability to prosecute crimes?
Right. So in this new case, Oklahoma is arguing that the scope of McGirt should be reviewed because the decision caused what Oklahoma says is sweeping turmoil and pitched Oklahoma's criminal justice system, they say, into a state of emergency. The case centers on a non-Native man who was sentenced to 35 years in prison for neglecting his Native American stepchild while living on the Cherokee Nation Reservation. Now, he pleaded guilty to federal charges, but his state conviction was overturned by Oklahoma's highest criminal court after he argued that the state lacked jurisdiction over his case. Oklahoma then appealed the case to the Supreme Court, arguing that the state should retain jurisdiction over non-Native defendants in crimes with Native victims. The bottom line here, Morgan, is that the Supreme Court has never explicitly answered the question of whether states can prosecute non-Indians who commit crimes against Indians in Indian country. And that's the question the High Court is expected to answer in this case, Morgan.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.